Hi. Today we're going to hear a story about Naaman and how God cured him because of his faith. Now Naaman was a commander and a great man under the king of Aram. And he was given such great authority and prestige because God had blessed him with great victories in all of his battles. Now even though Naaman was a valiant soldier, Naaman was afflicted with a very powerful disease called leprosy. And not only was it killing him, but it was very contagious.
God has given me great victories for my country. If only he would heal my disease.
Now around this same time, bands of raiders from Aram had gone out into Israel and had captured a young girl. This girl came to be a slave in the house of Naaman for his wife.
If only my master would see the prophet in Samaria, he would cure him of his leprosy.
So Naaman went to the king of Aram and told him what the girl had said to him.
My dear king, may I please go to Israel so that I may be healed? By all means, go. I will send a letter to the king of Israel on your behalf.
So Naaman left with silver and gold and clothing as a payment for the person who might heal him from his disease. He also took the letter the king of Aram had given him to the king of Israel. Here is what it said.
Good king, with this letter I am sending my servant Naaman, so that you may cure him of his leprosy.
As soon as the king of Israel had read the letter, he tore his clothing and cried in disbelief.
What, am I God? And do I kill and give life? Who am I to cure this man of his leprosy? Do you see how this king taunts me? He wants to start a fight. Oh.
Now when Elisha had heard that the king of Israel tore his clothes, he sent him this message.
O king, why have you torn your clothes? Send the man to me, and I will show him that there is a prophet in Israel.
So Naaman went with his horses and his chariots to the house of Elisha. But when he got there, Elijah had sent a messenger to talk with him.
Elijah sends this message. Go and wash yourself in the Jordan River 7 times, and your leprosy will be cured.
But Naaman went away angry.
What? I thought for sure the man would come out and wave his hands about or call upon the name of his God and heal me. What is this? Are not the rivers by Damascus just as good as any river in Israel? Can't I wash myself in them?
So he turned and stomped off in a rage. But his servants begged and pleaded with him.
Master, please don't be rash. If the prophet had told you to do something incredible or amazing, wouldn't you have done it? How much simpler is it to just go wash in a river? You might as well try.
So Naaman went down to the Jordan and dipped himself 7 times, just as the man from God had told him to do. Now when he did this, his skin disease was healed, and it became like that of a young boy, completely restored. Naaman was so grateful that he and all of his attendants went back to the house of Elisha.
Now I know there is no God in all of the world except for the God in Israel. Will you please accept a gift from me? As surely as the Lord lives, whom I serve, I will not accept a thing. All right, if you will not accept a gift, then please allow me to take as much dirt as I can, as much dirt as my mules can carry, so that I can build an altar to the Lord, the one true God, and worship him back in my own land. But I will not worship any other gods for the rest of my days. Although, will the Lord forgive me for one thing? My king, my master, worships another god, and I must accompany him there and help him. Will the Lord forgive me if I go with him while he worships? Go in peace."
Now, after Naaman had traveled some distance, Gehazi, a servant of Elijah, had thought to himself,
My master was too easy on this Naaman, this Aramean, to not accept the things that he brought, the gold and the silver. Oh, I know. I will chase after him, and I will get it from him. Yes, as surely as the Lord lives, we will have our due.
So Gehazi chased after him. And when Naaman saw him coming, he got down out of his chariot and went to meet him.
Is everything all right? Oh yes, everything's all right. My master sent me. Yes, my master sent me because two new prophets from Ephraim just came into town, and they need some silver and some clothing to get them set up. So, would you please be willing to give me 2 talents of silver and some clothing for them, please? By all means, take 2 talents of silver and clothing, servants.
So Naaman tied up the silver and the clothing and put them in bags and gave them to 2 of his servants. He instructed the servants to take them for Gehazi back to Elisha. Now, when they got to the hill right where Elisha's house was, Gehazi said, "I'll take it from here." And he took the materials and hid them inside. Then he went and stood before Elijah.
Gehazi, where have you been? I didn't go anywhere. Was not my spirit with you when the man got down from his chariot and met you? Now is not the time to accept silver and clothing, or olive groves, or slaves. Oh my goodness. This man's leprosy will cling to you and your descendants for all time.
Then Gehazi left Elisha's presence, and his skin became leprous and was white as snow. So you see, Naaman's faith in God cured his disease, but Gehazi's greed brought the same disease upon him.